Anyway, I really believe that right now there's a lot of talk about the Lord's coming for the church. Because see, it's going to be another 7 years before he comes in the second coming and takes rule on this earth after the tribulation. But
the sermon that I heard earlier today, it was really good. It was about, I put on here from the sermon, one of the signs of the end times is that many will be offended. And in Matthew 24:10 it says, "And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another," which is
And he brought up how it says in Peter, they'll say, right. Oh, they've said that for years, his coming, and but they don't realize, they don't take into account that the earth was covered with water once, and the judgment came upon it, and say people say that today. That heard that all my life, never happened. Now, well, guess what? We're closer to it now than where we were, and it is really close. I'm going to tell you what, it is really close. I mean, here's another thing I want to tell you, and I heard a brother bring this up. It might have been the guy you was talking about.
Perry Stone.
Perry Stone. Because he's going through this rapture thing right now. But basically it says, when Jesus says in there, when he comes back for his church, they're going to be given in marriage. Be like the time of Noah. They're marrying and giving in marriage. They're buying and selling.
Yep.
It's a time of prosperity.
Yep.
Okay. Now that's when he comes for the church. But when he comes back the second time, right at the end of the tribulation, it's not a time of prosperity, it's survival time. What does everybody say? Store up your canned goods, your water and stuff, because it's going to be tough. Have good clean water to drink, and one of the trumpet deal is that all the rivers and streams are going to turn to blood because they killed the prophets of God. Therefore, he's going to give them blood to drink. And it's going to be hard to get good water and different stuff. It's going to be a famine, great famine, and it's not going to be a time of buying and selling, marrying and giving in marriage, because it's going to be survival mode. Two different type of going on. Before Christ comes during the tribulation, it's going to be different than before he comes for his church. And that is, I believe, a very important thing right there. And, but anyway.